Hello and welcome back, patricians, to more Anno 1404 1404. Okay, welcome back. Indeed, if you've been here this long, then you are truly patricians by now. So, yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of stuff doing here. We've got beggars coming in.
No trouble, promise.
Promise no trouble. A beggar asks you to allow him and his companions to stay in Hempford. If you decline, your residents will pay you 10,000 gold. Don't really need the money. I feel like I don't need the money. And now we've got set up. I've already got rid of him once. I can't remember why I did it. Probably because I don't know, I needed the money, maybe. But I think we've got a pretty decent sprawling thing. And this is more people. The main thing we're going for now is a massive populace. So beggars, although not the best, are still more people. So I'm going to accept them. Yeah.
That's a load off my mind, and that's the truth.
There you go.
Haven't
It's
you
got 3
noticed
teeth.
how dissatisfied the people are?
Alright, so the patricians are not helpful. They're not, you know, they hate it, really. So we've got new ascension rights. So let's have a look. Okay, so we've got beggars down there now. So we've got 116 beggars on the street. Don't know if we can see them. I don't believe there's any there.
Stopped producing goods.
We're stopping producing goods, but
A
doesn't matter.
sandstorm
So-
has appeared on an island.
Oh, wow. Sandstorm? What island's this? It's Marie again. She's not having good luck, she isn't. But, yeah, so we've got 116 beggars. And 40 begging rights grants one more nobleman, which is great. Or citizen. We can also drive the beggars out in an hour and a half. Or we give them shelter. Okay. So if we can't give them shelter, then we drive them out. So looks like we've got a new building as well, which is the shelter. Excellent. Okay, we know what we're doing here. Requires food and faith. Removes beggars from the streets. So we are going to build some of that. It costs not too much, actually. Where to place? It's pretty difficult to fit it in. That looks like a good spot. But it looks like it's out of range. Oh no, it's in range. I think, though, I'm going to put it next to the church. Yeah, I think so. Although, like, the patricians are not too happy, and it's kind of their church. It's the church's job to look after the less fortunate, the habitatly challenged, stuff like that. So that's definitely going there. Can I spin it around and maybe get 2 in there? I don't know how many of them I'll need, you see.
Someone gave me a coin today, all for me.
A coin. Don't know how many of these I will need, though, is the question. I can't tax the beggars, which makes sense, I guess. So how many beggars do we need? How many of these almshouses do we need? Oh, what's this say? 40 begging rights grants 1 additional. There's current and maximum number of residents in this house. It can house 500 beggars. Damn, that's pretty damn good. So they can now improve ascension rights. I don't know what that is, but I think we should be able to house all the beggars there now. I think that's how it's going to go. Oh, there we go.
Beggars?
He's happy with the almshouse.
Protect you.
She's
If
all
there's
right.
anything else I can help you with?
So is that it? Are we good? No? No one's moved in yet? Don't know how many beggars' houses we need to do. Right, so we have no quartz left. So let me just check that quartz is coming from... What's that? That's quartz. Is quartz coming from here? Let's have a look. We have no quartz in this building. For some reason. We've not actually capturing that yet. Okay. So let's just go and capture that
building
quartz.
project?
Are you discreet enough to carry out this task?
What's that? We've got to sink a fleeing ship. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right. I think that's good enough. We can just put it there, right? And that will use that, and that's producing quartz, and great. So yeah, I'll sink a fleeing ship. Sure, where is that fleeing ship? Oh my god, it's already fled though. Oh, I don't want to Don't want to look in that direction. Okay, so let's get Wasserweave. We were just on it, but that's probably going to be the most powerful ship I have. Don't know what it's doing right now. I don't want to ruin it, so we'll just wait a second. But we're going to go sink that fleeing ship. It's actually travelling quite fast. Right, just wait a second. While we're waiting for that, we'll just check. Quartz is coming from this island then, is it, I think? So let's just check that I'm not selling quartz, because we want to make sure we've got all the quartz coming back that we can have. There we go. So we can sell... There you go. You can sell 5 quartz if you have it. The Wasserweave is now on its way. Started to move quite quickly. But where is Garibaldi's ship that we need to destroy? Here it is. Right, this is the ship. We're going to stab it.
Let me give you a hand.
Dush, dush, dush. Right. So that is going to be on the way. We've got loads of good gear here. Hopefully we don't have to pick anything up. I think we do. We might have to get rid of some fish or something. But I think I want to start getting another ship. That's one thing that I want to do today. Is get another ship. We've got loads of nothing going on. We've got too much glass and such. We could probably upgrade this warehouse or something. Yeah. We'll upgrade these warehouses a little bit so they can hold more.
Goods.
There we go. Oh, yeah, we've got loads of large ones now. Yeah, that's good. That's real good, that is. Okay. Let's just check on... There we go. So this is the combat. I think I've already told... I think we've fought one thing before. But the naval combat is effectively just... make sure you're on the broadside and then you shoot them. You can do it manually or the computer lags behind and does it, but I like to get ahead. There we go. I think it's all automated. I don't know if you can actually miss. I assume you can. But I think it's more of a mischance or something. We're fighting the enemy warship. Okay. So it's looking pretty bad. He doesn't have any weapons of his own by the looks of things. So we should be pretty damn good here. It looks like we missed some there. I think it started to slow down as well. It's getting a lot of holes in it now. So, yeah, it's starting to slow down a bit. His sail is wrecked. It's got no sail. It's on fire. It's pretty much gone. There we go. So another couple of cannonballs in there. And it should be done for...
The ship you were assigned to intercept was successfully
There we
destroyed.
go. And we need to grab that. So I'm going to throw overboard some cider. Anyone else can pick that up, I think, if they want to. We're going to grab that proof that we've sunk it. And then we need to take it to Garibaldi himself. Great, great, great job.
Thank God the sandstorm has ceased.
Well, it's not my sandstorm, it's fine. Okay, so if we wanted another one of these, I think that's clay. I hope it's clay. Might not be clay. We'll just buy some clay. I want to buy 20 clay. There we go. That'll do. Rather than running around. And in the meantime, I think we need to... We're getting all these patricians, but they need more spices. I need spices. Oh boy, don't have any spices. I think we're selling spices from down here. We're selling them, which we shouldn't be. So no spices sold. No quartz sold. Just make sure that...
We would see one another
Oh, wait, let's accept the quest.
Quite a relief.
We got one wood-burning stove. So the Wasserweave has now got a new item. It's a wood-burning stove, which allows bakery plant when manufacturing goods. Increased productivity of bakery plants. So I believe that would be on Mork's bread, sorry. So we'll travel there. We'll drop that off. So all these work a lot more efficiently. But it doesn't seem like... It seems like they're working too far anyway. Yeah, too much. I think we've got to upgrade this storehouse. We can upgrade it quite a lot, actually. Need some glass. Oh dear. Where's the Wasserweeb? Where's the Wasserweeb? It's all the way down there. Because I mean, we could probably go get some glass from here. Does this place need stone? It doesn't need stone. It needs a bit of glass. So I mean, they should all be working a bit better now, because I can upgrade some of these. I think that's one thing I've forgotten to do a lot. Upgrade my marketplaces so that they can hold more. Which means we're going to be selling a little bit better all over the place. Yeah, so there we go. That's the Oriental Marketplace. Is that not something I can upgrade? No, it's a warehouse. Oriental Marketplace medium. That go upgrade medium to Oriental, is that right? Is that the largest you can get? Might just be the divvy. Yeah, so we need glass all over the place, really. And again, we want some clay as well. So I wanted to just check that we are bringing the bread, we don't need brine, really. Oh, we're selling brine at his place. We're bringing bread and beer. We're bringing quartz from Azkaban. Where's the spices coming from? Load cider. I need to load all the cider. Why am I only loading not all of it?
The plague has left your neighbor's area.
Oh no, we don't want to actually sell cider, do we? Oh, this is the wrong one. Pick it up and selling it. I think, anyway. Spicy trade route, cider, maximum cider into Hempford. There we
May
go.
Allah bless you.
So we've changed that a little bit, but what's this? A plague? Again, she's riddled with the plague. Where is the plague? Is that a... She's got an army. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. She's got an army. Look at all these. I hope these are not like the royal leaders which have died. But her place is starting to look... It looks good, but then when you get closer, you can start seeing that, you know, that guy's got the plague. That guy's house is burnt down. And there's like coffins getting like ceremoniously dumped into the river, and the river's starting to look a bit green and horrible. Yeah, so Marie, she looks like she's good, but she's actually not good at all. So it feels good. Alright, we would like... I need to give you some of that. Just a little bit of that. Oh, we do have some clay. We do have some clay now, but not enough, I don't think. But I do want to transfer some glass. There we go, 30 glass. We're going to transfer that to a couple of our cities. Okay, so we can just hold more stuff, which is going to be great. I also want more people. How many people do we have? We have 1,000 patricians, and they seemingly... Oh, he's got some spices now. They require paper. That was the next thing we were doing, wasn't it? Paper.
I'd be happy to help you.
So while that's getting on, we'll start working on the paper. It requires a wood. It requires woods. So we can build one of those now, and it doesn't require too much. Why can't I build this? Does it actually require the wood houses, or... It must be built on a river, that's why. Okay. So we've got that, and we've got some wood actually in range there, which is really nice. Is there anywhere that's closer? No. Don't think so. It has to be on one of these little sections. I think this is a good place anyway. So some paper there. We can always do down here maybe later. There you go. So this is going to produce us our paper. We're going to get a quick road.
Are running out.
What's running out? Water. Okay, nice. Thanks for letting me know. There we go. What's this? This is a fire station. So there we go. So we've got some wood working. We've got loads of wood around here, so that should be up and running. And we've got too much wood in our hands anyway, so that's fine. That's totally fine. Let's fill the water up. We've also got some other water. That's probably already full. But if we fill them all up at the same time, it allows us to keep track of all of them at the same time as well. There we go. That's cost a lot of money, but we've actually got tons. So money is not a problem right now, really. I feel like we're really rich, just not progressing too quickly. Alright, they're no longer at war. They're like a weird bunch of people. So it was also... we've got a printing house. Guy Fawkes was acquired in the knife.
You can be assured of my discretion.
Okay, sure. I don't know, council seats might be a bit of a win condition. Not quite sure yet. But I don't know how much paper we need, how much printing house. We can build a printing house. How much is it? Right, so this is one of those other things where it doesn't actually cost that much. So we can probably just... We don't want it to intercept in the wood places, so we just stick it something like that. There you go, that should be good. It requires indigo. Do we have indigo in this particular place? Let's have a little look. We've got spices, no indigo here.
Production has been disrupted.
Right, glass smelter's got, like, what's that? Not enough quartz still. But that's fine for now. We'll work on it. So indigo, where's our indigo going? Indigo is going... That's spices. Indigo and silk. That's going to Ashgaband for our carpets, isn't it? We will need another boat. And we'll need to get some more indigo over to the main island. Okay. So the Wassaweeb can now drop off that, which will increase production in our goods there. We need a bit of glass there, and we can now upgrade that storehouse. It's a nice big old storehouse, and I think this one can also be upgraded too. So that's good. There you go. They're the biggest storehouses you can have, and you can have tons and tons and tons of stuff in there, which is really good. There we go. That glass went a long way, I think. It's going to make a quick... Let's just check if there's anything in here that I'd like to transfer around. Beer, glass. What's that? Brine. No, thank you. I'll take some bread. I'll drop the fish off. I'll drop the stone off. In fact, I think I'm going to take the stone back. I think there might be other places that need a bit of stone. So we're going to take this downstairs to... Our indigo is coming from this place, isn't it? So this place can be upgraded, but it needs some glass, and we'll transfer that over. So we're just going around and upgrading all the marketplaces so they can hold more stuff. We'll see. Where's the clay coming from? That's coming from Ashgaband. So let's have a look. The envoys are happy. The nomads should be leveling up, but they require... What do they require to level up? Oh, I can't seem to figure out. Doesn't quite tell me. Oh wait, they are still leveling up.
The Emperor would be a happy man.
Oh nice, we got some honor. We need a bit more honor. Okay, so coffee's working well. This place can be... Yeah, good stuff. So let's just see. We've got clay down there, so we may have to visit that later if we haven't got enough clay. Providing that I am thinking clay is the right thing. It looks like the right thing, doesn't it? It's got like a bit of that, and to buy a ship it requires 20... Okay, so I don't know what it's asking me. I don't know what that is. I really don't. I might have to look on the internet. I've got enough to buy it, but I don't have enough clay. I don't have that clay. So what's 20 and looks like a brown piece of... I don't know. Let's have a look. I don't know. Looks like it might be houses or something. I'm going to just buy another small trading ship. Okay. So I think we need indigo. So we could try and maybe buy some indigo for a second. While we're waiting for the whole thing to come together. We'll buy some indigo. There we go. And we need more buildings here. Why are these guys not... The peasants are not upgrading, but we want the peasants to upgrade.
Good.
So that's going to take us a lot of our stuff here. What's this? This water supply is nearly running out. Did I miss that one? I hope I did. Oh yeah, that's on a
Ship
different
ready.
island, so I did, yeah. Small marketplace. This can be upgraded for free. Yeah, this will need some stuff. Is this my Wassa Weeb? Okay, a bit of that, a bit of this. We can now upgrade a medium warehouse. We can upgrade this into a large warehouse. Everyone is happy. We should probably get going getting this type of gold here. Can't actually reach there. And how do you actually access gold as well?
You
sure.
might find these building plans useful.
Not sure. Might just be ore. I think we've got like a... The citizens can just do ore mine. Oh wait, no, it says ore, iron ore. I don't know. Okay, but that's that particular place done. We have to worry about... This place has some... What does it have? It has silk and... Silk and... Is it indigo? It is indigo, right? Just not got much at all. We need more indigo
Got
on
a
the
good
go.
deal there.
So we need more indigo. So indigo farm. An indigo farm requires 5 pieces of land. Okay, 5 pieces. We can probably build another thing over there, maybe. That'll get us all the stuff we need. Okay, so we've got another small thing here. Market building. Did I build the wrong one? Market building. That is send market. No, that's the right one. That's the right one. I think we can't upgrade it for some reason. Where's... How am I reaching all the way down there? Oh, I can. Large market building. Oriental market building. I'm just worried. I don't know. Why am I so confused about this? Creates a construction area for nomad huts. No. Oriental market building. Yeah, okay, fine. There you go then. Let's put this... somewhere like that, I think. We can afford to put it up there. There's an extra Noria. And we'll just quickly build some of these things. Yeah, I mean, I think that looks good. That looks good there. This place is going to build me some more. One there. One there, one there, one there, one there. There we go. Very nice. And maybe we'll connect that via stone. And so we've just got some more stuff going because we need to give them some indigo. So we've got 12 indigo, which is not a whole lot. It will get started, especially if we've bought some already. So our last trip is down to Ashkaband to give them some extra pieces of glass, and we're good to go. So we'll need to figure out how do we harvest gold. How do we really work our gold sources? Because that doesn't seem to do it. Because gold sounds like it's really nice to get. Well, I don't see anything.
The Council of 10 thanks you.
Yeah, cheers. Am I selling carpets? Seems to be. Yeah, I don't know how to get gold yet. But these places should be really happy. These guys should be becoming... We need beer over here. Before they can get any happier, they need beer. Where's the last beer? No, that's the brewery, not the beer. There you go. So they need a tavern. So the last tavern's over there. So we really need to cover all this ground here if we can. Somewhere like here would be great. But there's rivers in the way. Can we like squeeze it onto there? No, we can't. It's difficult. Because we need these guys to get it too. I feel like that's probably the best place. Yeah, that'll have to do. And we'll just get a bit of path going over there too. Like that. And we can also build some extra buildings down here too. While we're here. One building. Let's just not bother. We might need some big chapel down there or something in the near future. So we're going to allow the noblemen to increase. These guys should be getting enough beer now. Right? Yeah, that's a tavern. And that's beer. So why are they not happy yet? This house must be connected by a road to a building that satisfies the need for amusement. I'm waiting. Well, that guy's happy. He's really close to it though. He's really close. This guy, he's really close. He's got it. He's a bit far away, but I mean, all these are connected, right? No, they're not actually. They're not. There's the one little space here that's not done. There you go. Now you're happy. I can't believe that. I can't believe that one little bit. So they're going to be pumping up quite a lot here. We're getting quite a bit of paper, but not enough indigo still. So Vasavib is just about to deposit some extra bit of glass, maybe an extra bit of stone here. Well, I think stone. Oh, we got loads of indigo here. That's weird. Why are we? Yeah. That's good. We're going to steal a bit of indigo from this place.
I was nothing.
Couldn't keep up with him. I can keep up with him. Maybe I can buy some stuff.
Might. Is that your final word?
And then, yeah, this is looking good. We can also take some quartz. You know, we could also do that, I suppose, while we're here. Now, what am I over here for? Oh, yeah, glass. So we can upgrade some of these things into just larger versions. This glass is going to go a long, long way. So we can just definitely just hold more places. So let's just see. From a medium, it goes into a large. So what's the difference between a large marketplace and an oriental market building? I don't know how I built the oriental market building. Honestly. Oh, maybe I built small market building instead of building the nomad one. Yeah, I think I cross-contaminated my my cultures there, I think. It still seems to work, so I'm not going to change it. But how much can an oriental building hold? That can hold... I don't even know. It doesn't seem to... Azkaban can store 65 of each thing, right? And then this one, 65. And that costs 25. And that costs 30. So I think I'm actually worsening my whole city here. So might have to stop that stuff soon. But the Wassaweeb now has a decent amount of stuff that we can go down here and do that. Have we got an extra ship yet? Did I not build it? Let me just check. One. Wild Boar. The Nemesis. Argo. I did build it. It went all the way over there for some reason. We don't want... Do we want too many? Let's undo that for now. We got the Argo. The Damn Necker. Right. So. We got the Damn Necker. The new ship on the block. This... What was this thing's intention?
The honor of your support.
Use a ship to refill relief supplies to islands marked. 10 beer and 10 coal. Alright, well, the Wassaweed's just about to go on this journey, so we use the Damn Necker to do the rest. So that was What have we achieved? Oh yeah, so we've increased marketplaces across the continent, across the globe. Marketplaces have risen to bigger versions. We're getting tons of patricians
Game
now.
saved.
And I think coffee's doing well. We've started on the paper. We'll have to see how they're liking the paper, the ownership, the property. Because, you know, basically one patrician is going to own a whole block because he's got the deeds in paper form and stuff. KBT solved! But this one's not. Oh, maybe. Oh, I got it. Fuck it, I got it. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I know what the problem is.